Hey, Mike Callahan. Just want to take a quick minute to have a personal conversation with you and let you know why I'm so passionate about Simple Growth and its mission to empower entrepreneurs to get their life back from their business. So I'm gonna flash back probably about 12 to 15 years in my life and kind of give you a sneak peek of what happened and why Simple Growth evolved into such a passion of mine. So about 15 years ago, I went through a divorce, and after that divorce, I looked internally because there was a lot of things in my life I was not happy with. So one of the big factors was my service business that I owned. It was highly successful, making a ton of money, but it required me 100% of the time, and no exaggeration. I was working close to 100 hours a week running this business, and this business did not operate without me being there on a daily basis. So if the crews were out 7 days a week, I needed to be there 7 days a week. If the crews were on the road till 8 o'clock at night, I needed to be at the shop to get the crews in and make sure the work was done. So what I started to do is have a quick look internal and search the internet, probably like most of you watching this video are right now, for a solution to the problems and pains you're feeling in your business. And one thing I ran across was a group of individuals that called themselves lifestyle entrepreneurs. And these lifestyle entrepreneurs were living in Thailand or Bali, working maybe 10, 12 hours a week, making incredible money, and living the lifestyle of their dreams in foreign countries and letting this business run without them. There was also another group of lifestyle entrepreneurs that didn't necessarily travel all over the world to these exotic places, but lived in their hometown, continued to be where they're at, but their goal was to be able to have their business work for them while they spent time with their loved ones and their family. And both of those are great, and whatever you want to get out of your business, that is great. But this reoccurring theme of automations kept coming up. So I went out and did some research, and I found automation. So feeling the pain of what I had felt in the past, and knowing where I wanted to go in the future, to have a business that worked for me and had set process and procedures that I didn't have to be in a day-to-day situation. And at the end of the day, when I wanted to retire or sell my business, I had a turnkey operation that had value, that actually produced nettable profits and results without me in the equation, which would drive the value of the company up exponentially without the owner operator having to be involved, because we could just hand the business over to someone else. They could pay me for it, and they could go with it and have the same results. So long story short, I went out and bought an automation platform and just started building automations from literally every process and system in the business. I automated. I structured it in a certain way, and then we implemented it. And eventually, we got to the point where we had over 100 automated campaigns that run pretty much our whole entire system. Along the way, I sought out experts, because I said, if I'm going to do this and I'm going to be comfortable with automations running the majority and functions of my business, I need to be comfortable that these solutions work. So I traveled all over the whole United States and Canada, seeking out experts in each part of business automations. So after about 3 to 4 years of using these systems in my company personally, and investing probably well over $100,000, seeking out the top automation experts pretty much in the entire world, we developed a system internally in my company that was allowing me to leave my company for 2 to 3 weeks at a time and actually let the business run better without me than it was with me. Because once we realized what a process and system should look like and how it should flow and how it should be implemented, a lot of times as business owners, we realized that we were able to scale the business to a certain point. But once we get to that point, we actually become a bottleneck. We're either better visionaries, we're better implementers, but we're not the best person for everything in our company. So by standardizing a process and procedure and using technology such as video and different things in automations, we're able to replicate ourselves through technology to multiply ourselves across different meetings and times where we don't physically have to be involved in that. So if you're feeling some pains in your business, running your life, and you're not getting what you wanted out of your business that you always dreamed about as a kid, or maybe working for another business and you struck it out on your own to basically make money for yourself and not have to work for the man. Those things are possible. I'm living proof of it. So I would ask you to request a consult. We can talk with you and see if our solution's right for you. But if you're looking to get your life back from your business, be able to spend more time with family and friends, or be able to go on a vacation and take a day off or 2 to 3 weeks off, turn your phone off, be able to come back to the business and have it running as good as it was when you were there, if not better, and still making money, this is something you need to look at. And if we're not the right solution for you, I will candidly tell you, but 99% of the people who come to Simple Growth and experience what business automations and some of the consulting services that we provide at Simple Growth to set up the process and procedures and then implement them through an automated system have netted amazing results. And these people are enjoying their life, making a ton of money, and either going on trips or spending time with their family or both. So check out the free consult. We're happy to talk to you. But if these are the pains you're feeling that I felt before I found automations, I highly suggest that you give us a chance and click the request a consult.